Hello and welcome back to the dungeon menu. Today we're doing an example encounter again, and this time a desert temple. This is just the first example encounter in a series of encounters, and it's called the Dust Devil's Entry. As you saw on the map we've drawn, there are two stairs downstairs, so each stair will lead to another level of the temple. You can be excited about those maps and encounters. For the first time here, we got an encounter for a mid-tier level, so I would suggest level 6 or more to get this encounter right. You can make this encounter easier if you change the number of creatures here. The light conditions would be normal day and night cycle. In the temple itself, there are large windows, so even there on the daytime it is bright there. The temperature is hot, 40 degrees Celsius or more at day, and cold, moderately cold, between 0 and 10 degrees Celsius in the nighttime. The humidity is below 20%. We are in the desert, if there's any humidity. But let's start with the first encounter. Encounter 1. Those are these two encounters. Here I suggest a perception check for the group, if they do make one. And this perception check is three-parted. If they have a perception check sub 15, they will see nothing. If they have a perception check 15 to 20, they will see, okay, the water has moved, or the water moves. There could be something inside, but I don't know what. And if they get a perception check 21 or higher, they can see crocodiles in the water. But not how many. And if they didn't make a perception check, they will be attacked here. And no matter what perception check or no perception check the group made, if they get on those four squares, the encounter starts. The only difference between the perception check will be, are they surprised or not? On every side here, there will be 3 crocodiles jumping out of the water, attacking the group. The encounter number 2 is the whole temple. There are 4 rust monsters striding through the temple. They won't attack you if you don't have metal on you. So a mage, a sorcerer, for example, without daggers, just with a staff, shouldn't have any problems there with the rust monsters. A paladin with big armor and a heavy sword, heavy shield, the rust monsters will attack the paladin, for sure. And there's another trap, I would say. The temple is cursed. It will initially curse everyone who's stepping into the temple. And you can't do anything about it. You will be cursed. The only thing you can do is a wisdom DC 15 check. If the curse is hard or not so hard on you. You could use spells like detect evil or good, or detect magic, to lower the DC, but still you will be cursed. That depends on the dungeon master. Maybe you want to lower the DC to 12, maybe 10, but still the curse will be there. But what does the curse do? The curse will give you disadvantage on the next attack throws or spell attack throws. And this curse will stay as long as you don't get all the attack rolls you need to end the curse, or you do use a spell or a potion to get rid of the curse. But what happens if you got the DC right? Then there's disadvantage for 1d4 plus 1 attacks or spell attacks. If you fail, you have disadvantage on 1d8 plus 1 attack rolls. You can change that a bit. You can even make a 2d4 plus 1, for example, or you get harder, 3d4, for example. Even that's possible. And then there's encounter number 3. And this is the encounter which set the level for this example encounter on this map. If you approach the altar, 2 dust devils will appear. Alternatively, you can make them appear on the stairs, or you get their dust devils additionally. Yeah, and that was all for today. You can be excited to go down those stairs to get lower into the temple. In the following weeks, I will do more maps and more encounters for exactly this example encounter. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate the support, and see you the next time. Bye!